So all morning long, we've been covering chores and allowances to give parents and caregivers a guide of sorts and age-appropriate chores, how much money to give them, pros and cons of tying allowance to the completion of chores. So right now, we're talking about how to help your kids come up with a plan for financial and understanding of how to manage that money. So joining me now, Jill Thomas-Aviles with Jax Federal Credit Union. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
So at what age do you really recommend parents, caregivers start giving out that allowance?
So it's one of the things you want to think about, obviously being age appropriate. So even when they're little, kids can help around the house. But typically once you start like assigning chores, you're probably in those low 5, 6, 7 age range. And at that point, really, dollars, it's a big deal to them. So you don't have to have a whole lot there to try getting the behavior you want with them.
So what are your thoughts of tying an allowance to chores?
So there's been a lot of recent information that's starting to challenge the theory a little bit. And what they're saying is that sometimes it's beneficial to have family household chores that aren't tied to an allowance, but then specific things that are. So you want them to help with your family cooperative and making sure your house runs smoothly, but then you can also have them specific tasks that they do that they can earn an allowance for those chores.
So, the dishes, the everyday.
Garbage,
okay, maybe not, but if you're going and mowing the lawn.
Right.
You get that extra few dollars because we know that's hard.
Definitely, especially in this weather.
Oh my goodness. So how do you teach your children to manage money? Listen, I think most parents could use this advice also. I know I can. So where's that conversation start?
Well, it's interesting because less than 25% of adults actually speak to their kids about money. And really what you want to do is have those conversations weekly with them and talk about how you yourself and model the behavior that you want them to see. And really it's important that, when they are earning money, that they follow a process. We like save, share, spend. So when they start earning that money, you want them to get in the habit of paying themselves first and saving. And then they also can spend money because they're going to want to do that. But you want to help guide them through that process so that every time they get money, they're not immediately spending all of it on the latest video game or, new shoes, that kind of thing. But then you also want to get them in the habit of thinking about charitable contributions as well. So that's where the save, spend, share method works really well.
Oh, that's so nice. And maybe finding an organization that you really like. And it doesn't have to be much money.
It doesn't. No. And the nice thing about it is that it gets your kids to think about that. So I've got 2 teenage boys and one very much was like, okay, I'm going to put that in the offering at church. And I had another one that loves pets. So he was like, all right, let me find a nearby shelter that I can contribute to. So it's very much personalized to what matters to them.
Yeah. And you're teaching them this now because when they're adults, they're going to teach it to their children and live by that. Do you recommend opening a bank account for children to put their money in, or, does a good old piggy bank work?
Well, obviously for the little ones, a piggy bank works well because they can throw those coins in there, and those coins mean so much to them at that age. But it's even great that you can open up like a Coindex or savings accounts like we have at the credit union, and they can bring that piggy bank in and dump that into the coin machine and see how all that money adds up. And then as they get older, then you can even have them start thinking about when they're like 12, 13, maybe a teen checking account. We do offer a debit card that allows them basic control. So obviously it's not going to let them get too much in control with their spending, but with that happening with a parent, then you can help them set guidelines to say, is this a wise purchase, or do I want to think about, saving maybe my next few weeks of chores money so that I can make a bigger purchase.
Yeah, let's talk about debit cards. When do you guys really recommend starting to give it to your children? So
at this point, we would say probably 13 or 14, once they're starting to get to the point where they may be going outside the household, not necessarily with family every time. The nice thing about the debit card is that, there are limits that can be controlled. So you can set those at lower limits so that, maybe the maximum they purchase is say $60 or $70 versus, having a regular debit card that you might have as yourself where, that could get them in trouble if they lose it for one. So obviously you want to have those kind of limits in place. And there's lots of functionality with digital banking apps that can help you control and set alerts and controls so that you know what's going on.
Final advice for any parents that maybe are navigating this right now?
Definitely think about what it means for your family, your household. Every family is going to be different. So you want to think about what makes sense for, the number of kids in your household and even what makes sense for your own budget. So you don't want to mess up your budget to try to have them with an allowance. But there's a number of ways and tools out there that you can find a solution for everybody.
Yeah. Jill Thomas-Aviles, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.